Audio Jungle.
Today, I would like to ask you a question, and I hope you can formulate to respond my question before end of my speech. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, the question to you is what your communication style is. But before you answer that question, you would like to know what the choices are, what the communication styles are out there. For this project, I started doing my research using common tool Google, and I found out that the most common framework for communication styles is of 4 types. Number 1, passive. Number 2, aggressive. Number 2, passive aggressive. Number 3, number 4, assertive. And it's easy to relate to these styles because we observe them in a day-to-day life. For example, if there is an argument, we could see that there is a person displaying an aggressive communication style and the other persons might be demonstrating a passive communication style. If both are aggressive, we can predict what would be the outcome of that conversation. The passive aggressive, we normally observe it in our children that they have very good at it. If I ask you to choose your communication style from the list of 4, we would all like to choose assertive because that conveys or it has a connotation of positivity, while the rest seems to be negative in approach. So I decided to stop my research and get back to those masters where I am supposed to actually study the communication styles. Now, Toastmasters also have a framework for communication styles, which is also for communication style, but they are differently categorized. Number 1, direct. Number 2, initiating. Number 3, analytical. Number 4, supportive. Direct is where you focused, you are result oriented and you are ambitious, and to others you appear as strong-willed and demanding. Number 2, initiating. You also have a style called initiating, where you are sociable, you are enthusiastic, and you are fun-loving. Number 3, analytical. The analytical style is for those who are logical, are precise, are exact, and to others you can appear as a perfectionist and self-reliant. Number 4, supportive. And the final style is supportive, calm, steady, approachable, and to others you appear dependable and loyal. And it seems like because you can demonstrate all these 4 styles in span of 5 minutes. For example, I would share one small story. When I visited last time my home, I observed these all in few minutes from my wife. How I would share with you. When she walks into our daughter's room and asks her, "Are you watching TV or studying? Focus on your studies." That's the direct communication style. There is no room for negotiation here. When she comes out from the room, maybe she takes a WhatsApp message from her college friends, and she will switch to a sociable, enthusiastic, and fun-loving communication style with her friends. And meantime, she got a call from her one of a client asking for some additional cosmetics items on the top of the agreed quantity in the same amount of 5K which agreed before. Now, she has to put on her analytical hat to convey the customer why her work is worth more than 5K. If she were to use to a direct communication style, that would be, "Are you out of your mind?" That would lose her the client and her cosmetics business. If she were to use an initiating style in this scenario, she would probably end up agreeing with the customer and end up losing money. So she has to use an analytical style, and if she clinches the order, she will come to me and say, "Honey, do you love me?" Very loving, very sociable, very loyal. Now, I don't know what style I will observe after this meeting because she is always watching and listening my all speeches. We will see anyway, but this is not about her. This is about you and me. What is your communication style from this? In my case, I did the assessment, and you can do it also in level 2. And I found it currently my style is somewhere in between direct and supportive. And those of who know me will say, yeah, he's direct, he's supportive. And this works for me when I am in office because I need to get work done from my people. So that's appropriate style that I use. The message for you all today is you don't have a single communication style. You have all of them in equal measures. But the important thing is you need to understand which style to apply for which situation. And that is the understanding that all make you into competent communicator. Over to you, Tia Modi.
Thank you. It's caught in the crossfire.